begin. Let's do this. How's it going, everybody? Woo! Hopefully everybody's doing well. We got Matthew Cary versus Colton. We're about to pop off. Here we go. Time has started. Hello, everybody. My name's Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from round one of the Omega Flight Club Qualifier. What happened to my beautiful logo? It disappeared. I'll get that in a minute. But while we're waiting for that logo to magically appear from nowhere, I'm joined by my favorite British friend, Darren Granger.
Hello there.
That's right.
Back out of my isolation.
You promise to be well behaved?
I will try to try.
Okay. Well, while we're opening up the Choose Your Champion poll, Darren, and while I do a couple of other things in the background here, go ahead and break down these lists so people know what they should be voting for here.
Okay, so I'm going to take the Scum list first. I'm not sure of the numbers which are around. This is number one. Let's say yes. So on the Scum side, we've got Dengar with proton torpedoes, ion cannon, Zam Wessel, and contraband cybernetics. Backed up by 4 Black Sun soldiers, which are the PS3 Z95s. Each one's got false transponder codes and electronic baffle, so they're fairly chunky ships in terms of points upgrades and things. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does there. Strange to see Zam on Dengar because obviously you only get one bonus attack per round, so it's going to be interesting to see what the interaction there is. But then on the Imperial side, we've got Major Vermeil, which is in the TIE Reaper, with Marg Sable Closure and Emperor Palpatine, and then 3 Saber Squadron Aces, the Pilot Skill 4 Interceptors, all with Predator, and then a Pilot Skill 1 Wampa.
Fantastic. Now, Darren, if you were playing Choose Your Champion right now, where are you putting your digital points? Who do you think's got it?
I think the Imperials.
Why is that?
So they can block with Wampa. They've got the initiative bonus against the other ships, against the Z95s. The Z95s for me are a little chunky in points, but then I could be wrong. He could be doing something unknown and unseen. The electronic baffle is the one that's catching me out. So I guess, yes, you can do a K-turn, but it just seems a little bit strange to have that electronic baffle in there taking the damage. That's a quarter of their health just to remove a red token in the end phase. It just seems a little odd to me, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. You know, Matthew Cary is really good X-Wing player, one of America's best. So we'll see what this craziness that he's bringing here. Now, I want to address Zam Wessel crew on Dengar. So Zam, I noticed the audio's a little low there. All right, so Zam has the ability to provide those bonus attacks, right? So if you use the "You Should Thank Me" condition card, you use that one where at the end of the end phase, if you have not been targeted but you're in an enemy arc, you can perform a bonus attack. That makes it so that it almost guarantees once you have those charges charged up, that you will get a bonus attack on that turn where those two charges are there. Say, listen, you can either shoot me and I shoot you back with Dengar's ability, or you could not shoot me and I'm going to shoot you anyway with Dengar's ability. With Zam's ability. It's one of those where I look at Zam, especially at her current point cost, it's almost like insurance to make sure that you get your opportunity to perform a bonus attack. That is the only reason why you put it on there. Now, of course, you still need the opponent to fire at you in order to charge those efficiently. You also could use the "You Better Mean Business," and if you're in a arc and you're chosen, and your opponent chooses not to shoot you, you would then recover those two charges that way. So that's another way to go about it. There's two ways, but yeah. it gives some awesome opportunities. If you also take the one where you just recover a charge after being shot and get a target lock, that sets up a potential proton torpedo. Like, there is a lot of great combos there. You are paying extra points for things that Dengar can already do, but I look at it as insurance. There's no downside to using it.
No, I fully get it. The being able to take the target lock when you're shot at and things like that allows you to take that double modded shot just by taking a focus each time. So I get it, and I get the Z95s, the electronic baffle, because a target lock is a red token. We're going to get shots here.
Here we go. First shot of the game. Let's see if it's relevant. And we got what looks like one hit to start with, because that Z95 went through the cloud, and one evade. So we can keep the bets. We can keep the bets closed for now. No need to close them. Oh, the dice box not show up. Sorry about that. It was not very exciting. One hit, one evade. You got it.
But no, I get because a target lock is a red token, the electronic baffle can get rid of them. In this matchup, we're not going to see it because I don't think any of them can take a target lock. Maybe Vermeil.
Maybe. You know what? Is there? What about stress? Maybe the idea here with electronic baffle is being able to set up that dial to do a move unexpected off of a K turn that you normally couldn't with a Z95.
But is it worth a quarter of your health?
If it wins you the game, it is. I don't know. I'm really curious. Matthew, I know you're gonna watch this game because I know that you usually do. Let us know. I want to know why electronic baffle. What do you guys chat? What do you think? Anybody out there have some insight? Anybody else part of that St. Louis crew? I really want to know.
I will say that while he was setting up, he was surprised at his own list. I think he meant to have Dead Man Switch in all of the Z95s. So I think he set up and he said, "Where are all these false transponder codes from?" So I think there might have been a little bit of a list error going on there.
That would make sense for electronic baffle because you take the damage and you trigger Dead Man Switch. So
yeah, there's a combo there somewhere. So
yeah.
I think it's just a matter of an oopsie, and but I kind of like the false transponder codes almost, you know.
I mean, it's going to be interesting because these interceptors are only going to get one token and a reposition if they want it, which means those jams are going to actually be quite key.
Fun Walk in the chat says St. Louis represent. St. Louis, Germany? Question mark. Nobody knew that Fun Walk was from St. Louis, Missouri, but it turns out.
So looking at the positioning here, we're going to get pretty much all of the Imperials hitting this left flank of the Scum, and it's going to be quite difficult, I think, for all of the Scum to bring their guns to bear. But Dengar can be an incredible endgame ship.
Oh yeah, especially with the bonus attacks, you really set up some opportunities to. Even if you're on a 2-on-1 situation where you have two enemy ships left, if you can shoot twice in a turn and you can punch them hard enough, you have an opportunity to do something. Random Rick, sorry about that. I did not lower the. I was testing music earlier and I forgot to bring it down. It doesn't monitor into my headphones. I don't hear it, so that I can hear the table audio and things. But here we go. Hard 2 to the left.
We've just seen the first use of the false transponder codes from the Red Black Sun soldier jamming Wampa. So he's now got a range one-shot modded, and Wampa, the only mod he's going to have is Palpatine.
That's right. Wampa, Wampa, Wampa. Here we go. Another target lock set up. Reaching. Going to go to downtown.
So,
That's a jam. That's a jam. Now, here's the thing. For Cary, by giving him that jam, it may... I know you usually want the mod, right? Especially on these 3 health interceptors. Gives you the freedom. Be like, you know what? I'm not going to get a token anyway. Let's use the boost and the barrel roll. Maybe there'll be a spot where that interceptor can go with using both of those repositions that normally wouldn't have. But that interceptor is looking into the teeth of those Z95s.
Yeah, it's a real tough spot there. Because he's going to get shot at by all three. Mm-hmm. 4 even. Although Red's probably going to go against Wampa. Take a ship off the board.
Does he have... Would he get out? He'd get out of one. He'd get out of the red Z95's arc if he barrel rolled and then boosted to the right. He might get out of yellow as well.
I mean, he could do a bank to the left, to be honest. Nope, he's just left it there.
Why?
Well, I think he's out of arc of red anyway. Red was never going to shoot him. Red was always going to go into Wampa.
True.
But you've got the bank boost here. Do you think he's prioritizing the shot rather than the arc dodging capability? Yeah, I think he's prioritizing trying to take probably try and take yellow off the board first, because 2 of these are probably going to have bullseye on him. So they've got the focus and the predator.
That's right. I mean, you can make the jam less relevant if you kill one of the ships that might be shooting you. So I like the options here.
And we've also got the backup of Palpatine. So although he's not got a mod himself, he's still got defensive capability.
Ooh, oh, look at this! Look at this guy! Woo! That's an ace pilot. All right. Good maneuvering there by Cary. I like the opening.
So are we going to see Dengar take a lock here? Yeah, there we go.
He can use that same idea. It's like, well, I have a possibility of clearing a ship off the table here. This also sets up possibilities for Zam. Watch out for that, because that means Dengar is considered in the arc of the green interceptor, and if we have a "you should thank me" trigger out there, we can get some charges set up, or even.
So here we go. We've got some proton torpedoes coming in. Chances are this is going to take at least a crit.
4 dice and little bit under there. And only 2. That feels bad. No focus modifier available. Hit crit. And gets out of it.
Kind of feels bad.
Yep. You pay 13 points for that proton torpedo. Looks like you're not going to get full value today.
Forcing that interceptor to not even spend its focus.
Mm-hmm. All right, the Sabres are up. They are all initiative 4. Here we go. Trail mix.
Spent Palp? Yeah, he spent Palp. Oh, no. Focus. So, takes shield on the Black Sun Soldier.
First plink. Fozzie0713 in the chat. Looks like a first-time viewer live. Welcome.
So now I've got red going into... red interceptor going into yellow Black Sun Soldier.
Another set of trail mix. This one doesn't have any mods. Could have used Palpatine. Decides not to. Holding on to it for defense. Gets out of it. And here we go.
We've got bullseye and focus here, so...
That could be a full string. Is he going to take it? He holds on to the focus.
Oh,
no, okay.
No,
And looks like 2 get through there. Still
so
living.
You shoot this one with Vermeil. He's not got a token, so Vermeil's got the extra mod in there.
How's that ability work again?
So Vermeil's ability is while you perform an attack, if the defender does not have any green tokens, you may change one of your blank or eyeball results to a hit result.
Okay, we saw Vermeil do that there, but that Z95 able to roll the evade.
Oh wow. I think we're going to see red into Wampa here.
Now, firing at Wampa gets rid of Wampa's additional die.
Yep.
Got 2 hits.
Spend the lock.
Stuck on 2. Wampa says no, no, no. And here come the Z95s trying to put in some damage. And yes, reaching for that jammed interceptor without any tokens. Nothing there. Plenty. Sith Holocron in the chat, upset that they can't play today because they're working all weekend. Well, hopefully we can keep you company while you're in and out of the stream, Sith Holocron. Here's the reroll, and 2. We're going to push anything through there. We got Palp available.
Yeah.
Palpatine, Palpatine, Palpatine. We save 1 damage there. Still takes a card, though. Another range 3 shot. One hit.
Only 1. Yeah, he's safe.
All right.
And then we just got Wampa, who I guess goes into yellow.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to get something off the board, focus fire, that is the call.
Yeah.
And hit crit. That's an angry little TIE fighter, and he's going to do it.
So I've been working on a new catchphrase for if a ship's destroyed. What do you think to pop?
It seems pretty solid. I think we even have an emote for it already. They don't even have to do any work. It's just done.
I mean, that's amazing. I thought it was pretty original. So.
Yeah. Pop, pop.
Well, yes.
Now, real quick here, one thing I do want to recognize here. Stix999 says, couldn't play today because I'm getting my first dose of the vaccine today. That's awesome. Vaccine greater than X-Wing, that's 100%. 100%. We've been very active on our Discord, Facebook, and Instagram. You know, I've been sharing with you guys. I have officially gotten the last weekend. I got the second of the two shots for the Pfizer vaccine, and you know, I've been doing this evade COVID campaign. It's just an idea that, you know, it's our hashtag path back to the tables, guys. So do your part in the battle against COVID-19. I know that we've been through this, and we're coming up on a year here when the lockdown just started. There's a lot of people have died, and we love our community, and I know that all this stuff going on can be very fatiguing, for sure. But it's important not to get lazy. Do your part, and help to get it done. Because when it is done, and you know that you've done your part, you did everything you can to help your fellow man, and we're out of this. You can feel good about it. All right, we got to try to find those silver linings. All righty. So really quick, Darren. I want to also take a second to thank James Ritter. He's going to be on our stats today. What's up, James?
Nothing much. How are you guys?
Okay, and now, before I get accused of firing Jonah, okay, because people are like, oh my God, Dion, you fired Nick, now you fired Jonah. Jonah was just not available. Jonah Gate, yeah. Jonah was not available. He is actually, I don't know how much of his business I can say, but I'm going to say it anyway. So he's a college student. Okay, he's a college student, and he's got a lot of work going right now, and he's got some stuff that kind of got in the way this week, and he's like, all right, I'm not going to be available this weekend, and he said, I said, no worries, we got you, and James is stepping in today, so thank you to James for being able to step in, but also there's a lesson in there because Jonah self-advocated. He's like, Dion, I need time to work on this stuff. I was like, I got you, fam. So he took care of himself and us all at the same time. All right? So, Phone Walk says, sorry, Dion, I just can't learn more names. You got this. I believe in you. Now, Darren and James, I need to step away for 1 quick second. All right? One quick second. Don't let anything set on fire. I'll be right back.
No, it's fine. Me and Budget Jonah have got this.
Budget Jonah, I like it.
So we've got some blocks coming in here from the Z95s. I think the Imperials are in a bit of a rough spot because it's going to be difficult for them to kind of maneuver around these ships unless they just go fast. We're going to see probably quite a bit of bumping. Just a quick one. Did we see what card Zam put down last time? Because technically she was in an arc and didn't get shot at. So we've seen no charges be recovered.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it is a May though, isn't it, for the end of phase?
I don't know. The assigning of a card is a May. I don't know whether the actual recovering of
the assigning is a must, isn't it?
No, the assigning is a May.
Oh wow, interesting.
But they did assign one last round, so so we've seen 2 ships there that haven't bumped. And he's self-bumped with Major Vermeil to keep him back.
Nice.
He's going to have shot. And then we see Dengar jumping through, and he does bump.
And hits a debris as well. So that's going to be a little rough.
Did we see the roll for the debris?
I did not see a debris roll or a stress go down.
No, we didn't. So I think they're going to do the debris roll now. Nothing.
All right.
But he does take the stress. So we've got Dengar range 1 into, I guess, red.
Yeah, this looks like the ion cannon.
Oh.
And wow.
You take the damage and you take the ion.
Yeah, then there's no reason to spend anything here.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have any tokens. It'd be the palp. But
yeah, he had palp. Yeah.
There's no point.
Yeah. Man, you wish you have auto blasters there, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is not a hyperspace legal card right now. So very interesting.
Chances are red isn't going to be on the table. Was that an ion cannon? It must have been. He's not put any ion down.
There it goes.
There we go. So yeah, you shoot with red first because guess what? He's probably dead.
Yeah, so I assume this is into Dengar.
Yeah.
And does have Predator if he remembers it.
2 hits, 2 blanks.
Here we are. Oh, wow.
There's 3 shields on Dengar.
Pop, pop, pop.
All right. Yeah.
And there's the trigger of Zam.
We got You Should Thank Me. So after you defend, recover a charge and get a lock on the attacker.
So, Dion, what we were saying is, Zam probably should have 2 charges now. Because last round wasn't shot at.
Well, it looks like one crit does get through there. This is from the Dengar bonus attack.
Yeah, so red's done.
And yep, that's 1 more damage there. Red Interceptor taken off the table. We're still in the initiative 4 step though, so doesn't have to leave the table quite yet.
Nope. Everyone's going into Dengar.
Yeah, I mean, you already got the shields down. The blood's in the water.
Yeah, you got the range 1 shot.
That's going to be hit crit.
Let's see what the crit goes through.
And what do we get here? We got a blinded pilot. Can only modify using the force there.
Which Dengar does not have. And then, yeah, has to go into green here because he's bumped. Use Predator.
And you got 3.
You spend the
Palpatine?
focus.
Palpatine? Question mark? Spend some mod here. It's either the focus or the palp.
Yeah,
It
spend
is
his
the
focus.
focus.
So.
I think he was trying to he was trying to spend the focus.
Okay.
I make that same mistake. But 2 do go through. Shields down on the green Black Sun Soldier.
So who does Vermeil go into? I think Dengar.
Yeah, Dengar doesn't have a mod right now, and he's already committed a bonus attack.
Yep, Vermeil gets his ability.
So that's going to be 3.
Spend Palp and the ability.
Yep.
Ooh, he's thinking about Palp.
Yeah, he's thinking about it. Traditionally, people save it for defense, but I think this is a great opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you push 2 more through, you're going to have half points there on Dengar. Down to 3.
You can say you've potentially got Wampa to finish Dengar off, because Wampa's not getting shot at.
Ooh, you're right. You're going to have that additional die. Here's Z95 going range 1. Only 1 hit looking at that Reaper. Reaper's only got 1 agility.
There's Red leaving the table. Maximum disrespect coming. Yep, there we go. Gets the evade.
Dakarus 986. He spent the focus versus the green Z95, not Palpatine. We were suggesting Palpatine, but he had a focus available. 2 hits. Looking at the Reaper.
Yeah, I think he's rolled too many dice. He thought he was going in at yellow.
Yep. And taken 2.
So shields down on the Reaper.
Little by little.
Yeah, I think this Z95. Oh no, he's going into green.
Yeah, you got that range 1 shot. Let's see if you can get big money there. Not today. And here comes Wampa.
Yeah, so I think Wampa range 1 into Dengar.
Absolutely.
Take the 4 dice. You've not got any mods, but he's Wampa.
Here we go. Wampa. 4 dice and got 3 out of it.
It was so close to being a crit.
Dengar could die right here. No, only takes 1. Good night, Kenneth. Have a good night. So hopefully everybody out there is having a good time today. Taking a look at our Choose Your Champion betting, I will say the Empire is favored according to our poll. 69% of our audience believed in the Empire and 30% believed in the Scum.
Did you say 69?
What?
Did you say 69%?
Yeah.
Nice.
100%. Now, really quickly, I also like to take a moment and say, did anyone in our audience see the teaser picture that I put up on our Discord last night? Or was it last night or night before? I think it was last night. I've been staying up at odd hours, so my days are all messed up.
I think it was the night before, Dion.
Night before. Nice. So super excited. Let's go ahead.
I'm just gonna throw something out there. Looking at the players setting their dials, can't interfere obviously, but he's put Wampa's dial in front of Vermeil, and he's put Vermeil's dial in front of Wampa. So I think we might see some missed dials here.
Uh-oh.
No, I think he's setting it up according to how they're on the field.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So it looks like some of our people in the chat did see the teaser post. That's awesome. I will tell you guys. I know that I can't say anything outside of what I've said already, but I'm really excited for Gold Squadron Paint Wars. It's going to be good stuff. Our team working on it. Go ahead.
I was just going to say you're absolutely right, Budget Jonah. The dials, yeah, you set them up how they are on the board.
Yeah, I don't know if the stream camera can see it, but Dengar will go over that debris field again when he moves.
Oh no.
Yeah, and it's interesting because he's already popped his contraband cybernetics last round, so I'm not. Yep, there we go.
And rolls
0.
focus, nothing there. Dengar, where are you going, buddy? Range 1. No, sorry, excuse me, range 2. Trying to get something done. Just 1.
Do you palp it for disrespect?
He's going to leave it. He's going to take the damage. He wants that mod for something else. Now, I wonder if Cary ends up trying to focus his shots on the Z95s and just ignore Dengar or ignore with Vermeil, because right now you have your green Interceptor and Wampa who have uncontested shots into Dengar. Do we just go there? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you have the potential to finish him off right here.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Especially with having Palp. It's going to be interesting because Yellow doesn't have a shot this round.
Oh, just one. Just one? You got Palpatine if you want it.
Just leaving it at 1. He gets it.
Sometimes 1 is enough.
So then goes down to 1 hull, I believe.
Yeah, will he fire with Vermeil? I think I would just not shoot. Just don't shoot.
No, you shoot with Vermeil. He's got a blinded pilot anyway, so...
He's doing it. Okay. Oh, nice. Ripping in. The crits matter because if you get something like a weapons failure, that can make the bonus attack even wimpier from Dengar. Loose stabilizer and a hull breach. So nothing that affects the attack.
So Dengar trigger?
Yep. Well, what about Zam?
Nothing.
Whiffs on it.
So really, the only shot he's got is with Red Z95.
Yep.
Which hasn't shot.
So right here, that turn would have been a great turn to have. Am I remembering the wording for that one right? I think you should thank me. Here we go. Range 1 going into Vermeil. And that is it. So right now, Cary has a commanding lead, 37 to 120.
I don't think 3 Z95s can come back from this.
You don't believe?
Nope.
Period. End of story.
War's over, simp.
Alrighty. So I know we got a lot of time left on the clock here. And yeah, eyes Avant. That's why I kind of trailed away. I was like, wait a second. He's got blinded pilot. The target lock is irrelevant. I was thinking on, I was like, wait, if you had the You Should Thank Me, you could get a target lock after being attacked there and then have a lock on your bonus attack. But as we said, blinded pilot was in play, so it doesn't matter.
I still think it would have been important because he could have thrown the proton instead of the range 2.
You're right. All right, so there you go. It would have mattered, maybe. That's, of course, if he had that card out there. Because if he had You Better Mean Business, then it doesn't matter. But we'll never know unless we flip the card after the game and find out what was the one he had left.
Leave it to mystery.
Ooh. Did that sound mysterious? I'm not even sure if that sounded mysterious.
It sounded like a really, really bad ambulance.
A bad... Because it wasn't very loud. I get you. I got it. So we have 6 rounds total today. Hopefully you guys are able to stick around for as many as possible. I did get a comment in my inbox saying, Dion, where's the sub-goal bar on the bottom? It's coming. I will say, logistically, there's a couple of things that got missed along the way. Or there was some logistical things I had to take care of for the tournament that made it so that my stream prep time got eaten into. So I'm kind of getting it set up in the background while we do this. But yeah, we got some stretch goals. I'm taking note here. I have a note of everybody who has subbed so far. So thank you so much. And we'll get that official count up here. Hashtag soon. And
let's be honest, Isophane's asleep for at least the next 4 or 5 hours.
At least. At least. I thought I saw his name in the chat. No, he's here. At least he's logged in. At least he's logged in. There we go. Wampa moving forward.
Did he just fly a ship off the board? Yep.
Matt Cary, you crazy man.
Wow.
Well, F's in the chat for the Z95.
Well, apparently Isophane's playing.
Oh, really? Yeah, that makes sense. You know what? You're right. Yeah. I think he is playing. You're right. I have to look at the player roster, but that seems to be the case. So that means that Isophane will not be here to save you. Remember this.
How many players have we got today, Dio?
We have a total of, drum roll please. We got 100. Oops, no, that's not good. That's not what I'm looking for. The ladder. Actually, we had 147 sign up, but we have some drops in there. So with the actual number of tables we have, that's 68 times 2, 136.
Cool. So here we've got a range 3 shot from one of the interceptors. Got bullseye into red Z95. 1 hit, get the predator. You probably don't spend palp here. Yeah, leave it at 1. And Vermeil's got a range 2. Now Vermeil will have Vermeil pilot ability. Probably spend palp here. Yeah. Yeah, that crit goes through.
There we go.
No, just taking shields.
Now, if we have a significant amount of time here, we'll do a little mini breakdown of the articles that went out yesterday. We got 2 hits, and has one of those going through. Because people got some hot takes out there. Man, there's some hot takes out there. Here we go. Another 2-dice shot going at Vermeil. At this point, Matt's just trying to pick up some MOV with those Z95s.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Get what you can while you can.
He's still got 5 other games to pull it back.
Say that again?
He's still got 5 other games to pull it back.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's why, you know, when it comes to these Swiss rounds, you gotta take what you can get when you can, and that's why there's in a tournament where MOV matters, which this one does. Like if the cut was, for instance, you gotta have a certain record to make the cut, which spoilers. Look, Galaxy's 2021 is going to have that type of cut coming your way. That system open style cut. Then MOV doesn't matter, right? You're like, I've lost this game. I can take a little break here. But when in the situations where MOV matters, where you're trying to get into a certain number, a top 32, a top 16. Whatever that is, then if you're on that cusp, you're in that 4-2 range, then you're trying to be that top 4-2, that person who lost 2 games but got the most number of points on the way there.
Honestly, I'm much more of a fan of the graduated cut of if you win 5 out of 6 games, you make the cut.
I get it. I get it. Yeah, there's some mixed feelings about it I've seen out there. I'm also a fan of it.
It just takes away any of that variance of you get a really poor matchup or you get diced or all of those things that people moan and complain about. It's a bit of a leveler. Also means you can't get any kind of MOV manipulation. Sometimes people get 200 and zeros when actually they don't get 200 and zeros because people concede, things like that. It's just one of those, everything's above board. You win, you lose, done.
You win or you die.
If he dies, he dies.
That's right. So looking forward to that, and more announcements from Galaxy's 2021 coming in the next couple weeks.
So do we think the game is going to end this round?
I mean, Cary still has all his ships, right? Like he's got the firepower to clear these Z95s pretty easily. Matt's aware of that. Matt's just hoping to, like I said, just hoping to try to get some points where you can.
So Vermeil range 1 there gets yeah.
That's a full string.
Yep, that's a dead green. And then you've got 2 interceptors that are going into red. Bad day at the office for the Scum.
Hey Jeff, how did it go today? Oh man. We got 2 hits coming in from this interceptor, and that's going to be an additional damage there.
Yeah, so he's got 1 hole left.
Holding on. Can he live through one more shot?
Does he have bullseye? Don't think he is.
Hit crit. This little Z95's gotta focus still. Get out of there. I refuse. I refuse to die.
It's just a shame he's not stressed, because if he was, I'd just electronic baffle here.
Go out his own way, huh?
Yep. Go on his own terms. So 1 crit here. Oh, I so thought that was going to go through. Nope, not today. The problem he's got is with Wampa being where he is, Wampa's going to block any potential K-turn chance. And then these 2 interceptors are just going to be right behind him. So is it top 32 tomorrow, or is it top 16?
It's going to be top 16 with the numbers that we have.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was plenty of people who messaged me saying, top 32, Dion? What if I send you a box of cookies? Can we get a top 32? I was like, nice try. I am a fan of cookies, but Gotta follow the rules. Gotta be
Do you though?
I mean, that's how they were looking at it too. They're like, but Dion, you kind of make the rules. You are the one in charge. Can't you just do what you want? I could. You're right. But alas, that was the decision I made.
Yeah, fair.
If you're interested, Dion, in the Thunderdome match between Will and Marcel, Will did prevail.
Will did prevail.
Yes.
Yeah. So reporting here, Will and Marcel got paired up against each other in round 1, and immediately when pairings went up, Will yelled, "Collusion!" It was great. Absolutely great.
Are we sure Will won, or did Monzano just concede because he's got the better chance of winning the next 5 games?
It says they played a full game.
Well, things can be faked.
Dun dun dun.
According to my ex-girlfriend.
No.
Hey, at least I said that and not voter fraud. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Darren!
Damn it!
Back in the closet.
I didn't even last 1 game.
Oh, my Lord. All right. Well, this little Z95 is trying so hard.
Yeah, he couldn't get the K-turn off, could he?
Oh, yeah, he was not able to fit it in.
So he's going to take 4 dice with mods.
Yep. Here comes Vermeil. Vermeil's abilities on.
He's got Palpatine. Ooh.
Okay. Maybe he does live.
Gets 2 with Palp. Get natties. Right, range 1 into Wampa. Kill him.
Man.
I'm rooting for the Z95 now.
I can tell. It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Oh.
Not today.
Greatest comeback since Kim Kardashian.
And next shot. Do they even want to kill each other? Do they even want it? I don't even know.
Yeah, he got wampered.
And
Table flip.
That's the ball game there. Matthew Cary falling to Gary Colton. Gary Colton winning decisively there, 68 to 200. All right, let's go ahead and